to FM 7. Your life, your
Our musical revolutionary. Used to buzz on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. This and every Monday at 3 p.m. From the home to the community to the wider world. Let us be the change we want to see. Join me this and every Monday at 3 p.m. on the community buzz on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. Fit mind, fit body, fit community, world. This is Aymara, the musical revolutionary on the community buzz on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body in the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively to think so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the whole human race.
Struggle goes on. We builders of the pyramids. We are the builders of the stone cities of Zimbabwe. We build them White House. We build them factories. With blood, we sweat, with tears, with bones. Them use build them economy. Now them want to con you and me with them science, them technology. We make them take with knowledge. Now them are deafly. Them are blind. We are walk, we are ride, we are drive, we are fly. Not see. Eyes focus on the screen of an iPhone, tablet. Wake up, look. Uno no sister them are very well. Ancestors crying out. Them are weak, you see we heading back to slavery. Digital technological slavery. The rich taking session, call it recession, left the world in depression. Legal and illegal drugs and alcohol on the rise, in dear interests. To our demise, we patronize, now become marginalized, make fools seem wise. Yes. This is another community buzz, and this is Aymara, the musical poetic revolutionary. Yes, we are here on the community buzz on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your Fit FMJ, www.primal4k.com. Yes, we are small casting. Primal Media. We have a very interesting program lineup for you all this evening or this afternoon. Yes, long weekend or strong in for it was so interesting, you know what I mean? So many things happened, into Kingston, then drove over into St. Thomas. Wow, 1 hour, which it would take 1 hour normally when we used to traverse from St. Thomas to Kingston or from Kingston to St. Thomas or less. Well, it took me 3 hours this time because of the road condition, you know what I mean? But maybe it's a 2030 vision them of St. Thomas because I don't see how soon or anywhere near soon that project that we see happening out there going to complete, and with this, the entire family, so much names to call, and it was very great. The family come again, and that is one of the things that here on the community buzz, because it's about family, it is about the immediate family, it is about the community family, it is about the wider family, and it is also about the global family, especially the African family. So we are here and we are giving thanks. We always love to observe the principles of Ubuntu, and those principles, with part of us. Principle are the tenets that we must live by and survive and do our best, to keep the family together. And today, we want for Ujima to build community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and solve them. And that's the mission. We must always be on that mission. And I always talk about the founding father of this station, which is unity. And unity is what we are going to use, to really fundamentally liberate ourselves. Unity is what we used. The transatlantic slave trade to break the back of chattel slavery. We move into colonialism and we realize that there are certain tactics that they use to divide and to rule us. And because of that divide and rule tactics, we are where we are today. We need to get ourselves back into the mood of unity, umoja, to strive for and maintain unity in family, community, nation, and race. Yes, and I say, we demonstrated that yesterday. That was a great vibration, Brother Wage, organize, a discussion. It was a more about religion and how it affect and continue to affect our lives, and what we need to do to liberate ourselves from that, And we are looking at Trelawney. We see some things are going on in Trelawney, The municipal corporation get ready to commence water mitigation program. You understand? And then say them identify what now, with the National Water Commission to get that going. So these are some things that are happening in our community here in Trelawney. And we want to help our guest last week, Sister Gladys, what's her last name? Kadna. What a vibrant woman, man. I am telling you, that 8-year-old matriarch from Southern Trelawney, so powerful. Well, today we are going to have Sister Lana Beck, right? And we are going to have Nehima from Primal Media. And Sister Lana very early, because it looked like say the time, just confused all the way, because Babylon always a shift them time zone, and the agenda when them do these things, and enough of us none really know say it's an agenda. But however, we are here, and in a link up with Sister Lana, she invited me last week over the, a big program that she's demonstrating, raising kings and queens, and it is around African-centered kind of education, and that is powerful because some of our young people, a lot of them are so disconnected. They don't even know where them come. They don't even understand of Africa. And we see a sister, take on this mantle, this torch, this, light, and a shine to open up them eyes, and I was very pleased to be among those young men, expressing myself and sharing with them, the history, our long history, long before slavery, that we were and we are still kings and queens, We just need to dig deeper in ourselves and make that reconnection, that sankofa, that remembering, remember. Because a lot of us, what happened, we have been dismembered, So we need to organize ourselves, and we give thanks when we see people like Lana take up the torch and leading the way. We want to give thanks to Sister Bastet Ayabinge, seeing she was the one who spoke. Another speaker stuff, but I wasn't at that meeting, I was with the boys. She was the one who spoke to the young ladies about African Queen, and she focused on Queen Nzinga, So there are so many things. In a few minutes, we are to link up with new, and then we're bringing her on. We're going with the tongue this evening. Be good now. You got to be good. I'll be to you, brother, man. And you got to listen to be good to you. You shine. And it's lighting. Oh, I see it fall along. But the race is not for the sweep, nor the battle for the truth. But time and chances face us all. Why are time and chances face us all? We not give it up. We can't give it up. We never give it up. We can't give it up. Sitting on the outside looking in. Life seems so gloomy all the way. So I've got to be strong. I've got to hold on. For tribulation we face that day by day. Why I pray to Jah so I won't go astray. Now give it up. We can't give it up. We never give it up. I said we can't give it up. Why? Life is a two-way street. Make your decision and move your feet. Life is a two-way street. Make your decision and move your feet. Cause we won't be afraid of the arrow terrors that lurk by night. Corruption we drive
Riverspin
that far
FM
away.
96.7.
Why
Duncan's Trelawney.
Yes, corruption we are driving that far away. We got to be good to our brother, man. We got to be good to our sister. You know what I mean? So we are here with a sister who has been good youths. Youth back, and I'm happy to have her here with us this afternoon. Community buzz. Very nice. Pleasant afternoon, sister.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Can good yet? You know, all weekend, you know, rush to come here, but we're there. You are here with us afternoon. In the cross, tell the people.
I have to tell you that our connection is not as good as we'd hope. So it's a little bit in and out. So I know you said tell the
Okay.
people, but I don't know what you said.
Wow. I'm saying I am here in Jamaica now, you know what I mean? Exactly. So if you could share with us where you are exactly, it would be nice.
Okay, great. So right now I am in Florida. I'm in Lauderdale Lakes in Florida,
Great.
USA. Yeah, I'm on my way home.
Okay. Yes, you just left Jamaica. That's what you said.
I just left Jamaica and I live in Charleston, South Carolina. So I am on my way to South Carolina. So I stopped in Florida.
Okay.
hmm You know, Florida is an
Yes.
extension of Jamaica, you know.
Well, I want to talk about your. Yes, that's true. Yeah. I want to talk about the great work that you have been doing, you know, and I am happy that you had me, you know, to come and talk to those young men raising kings, but raising kings and queens, you know, and that's a
Yeah.
beautiful work that you are doing there, you know. It is great that we find people in this time who that kind of challenge, you know, and see it as a responsibility, you know, to make an impact on the minds of young people. We know so we can't get everything about all of your life, but can you just give the people a synopsis of who Lorna
So,
Beck really is?
so I am Lorna Shelton Beck. I am from Port Antonio. I went to Titchfield. I
Yeah.
went to CAST, which is now UTEC. And then I came to the United States and continued my education. So I have some degrees and stuff like that. But the important thing is that I have a nonprofit organization called Healthy Lifestyle Network, and we operate under 7 pillars. And they all come together to make a healthy body, really. So we started out many years ago. I started out just doing a medical mission. And pardon me, you know that I was here all day and the phone never rang, right? And the minute I forgot to turn the phone off, it rings. So I can talk on the phone right now since I'm on the radio, but I will certainly call my caller back. Thank you. So I started many years ago by bringing medical people
Yes.
to Port Antonio to do health fairs, to provide, well, it wasn't health care, it was medical care that we did in a
Yes.
doctor's office. And then because I went to Port Antonio Infant School, I used to bring books for them and establish the library. And so everything started from there, where we decided to add the football program and the healthy eating and have the kids learn to plant things so that they can learn to eat what they plant, so they can learn the responsibility for Mother Earth. And then we progressed from there to the primary school. But we started the first organized sports for children, young children, basic and infant school, football in Port Antonio, in the old island, because nobody had a program for the infant and basic school kids. We started the first program, and then in sports came along, and of course they're on the ground and they have better funding and better opportunities, so then they took over. And then I can see now where infant and basic school football has spread. But I can say that we started that. We had the original idea to get those kids engaged. Now we work with the primary school kids, and along with the other things, we now work on trying to get a chess program in the schools, because that's a good way to develop the brain. And so we do all that also.
Anna, Anna, because we really listen more than on this platform, we would like to make sure that people are hearing clearly what you are saying. So we are going to take a small break, and we're going to reconnect you via the phone line rather than the StreamYard. Okay, just give us a few minutes, because we're having some technical difficulties right now.
Correct. Okay.
You got to be good. You better. You got to be good. You gotta be good to your government.
Hello?
You gotta